Yes, I love seeing odd lists doing well. You see the creativity in the list building. Joseph just put these together. You know,
Yeah, and when was the last time you saw resistance sympathizers up, doing well?
dual resistance sympathizers. And the thing is, Bob elected to have two gunners instead of one of the named Falcon pilots, which is
Right.
interesting because you could easily bump up one of those
Sure.
and no problem. Like even Chewbacca would represent a decent endgame threat, and you take gunner off.
I think look at Bob. He put out Ray so that we could see it.
What a nice guy.
Guy's a gentleman and a scholar. Love him. So, and we can see one focus token there on Ray. He's going to slow roll it, try to build it up. The thing about that is because he can only, one focus, he's not going to be defensive.
Yeah.
He's going to be using it probably offensively.
Yep.
And if you get him to use it defensively, then that's cool.
It's kind of when, yeah. I mean, you got to imagine Bob needs to take out. Let's see. Man, who's he going to go for? Probably, when I played Joe, I went for Wolf Wario. Like that was the, any ship that has selflessness. I'm like, okay, well, you can't selfless yourself.
Right. See, here's the thing, though, right? In the list, that's only 32 points.
Yep.
Right, and if you trade Wolf Waro for one of these Falcons, it's bad news.
Yeah, and the thing that this is kind of a noob moment. Jaden Zion, I'm going to Mike Jones measure against Carver today. Oh my gosh,
you are within your rights to measure target lock from wherever you are.
Correct. You may attempt to target lock wherever you are.
This is correct.
But anyway, the thing that struck me is, you don't even consider it at the time. You figure these bombers are going to bomb, but they have a turret, a primary weapon turret of 2.
They sure do.
And with that large base, you'd be surprised how often they can get, a range one shot, especially if they're doing what they're supposed to do, which is get in the mix of things. Crimson Specialist in the middle of things will screw up your formation flying.
Oh, yeah.
And will do it in a way that that punishes you. Oh, it's Pollock. Okay, Jaden Zion is Pollock. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Proton bombs. Yeah, that would be pretty cool in Crimson Specialist. Problem with, proton bombs are super duper expensive, and then you got to throw in ordnance silos. So you're basically trading, 3 points for 7?
Yeah.
And you only get to do it 3 times. And when I played Joe, he got off 4 bombs. So, I don't know. Bomblet seems, if Crimson Specialist doesn't go down in flames quickly, Bomblet seems to be the better choice.
Yep. And these having 1 agility, they do burn bright.
Yes.
They can go up pretty quickly.
Yes.
But if in that time you can use that in the other parts of your list to be able to have an advantage in the game, that's fine. Let's see. Did he hit that asteroid or the debris?
I don't believe he did. He's reaching for a token. It is
an evade.
Yeah, so he's good. Yeah, it looks like Bob's just going for a straight-up joust. Is he going to fling a bomb? Nope, not yet. Not yet. Yeah, because the bomb probably wouldn't hit. Okay.
So Emblazon here says, looks like both players have decided a head-on approach is best. So who's wrong?
Right. Well, I guess they both kind of realize, it's tough to joust Wookiees, and I think Bob might be better off. He might split off one of them, though. I think he'll split off the
Evade Falcon?
Yeah.
Well, it looks
Save
like
it for the end game.
Joe's starting to create some space here by banking his first Wookiee out.
Yeah. In flank with Wolf Wario.
Mm-hmm.
That seems all right. I think, this initial engage.
No, sorry, that was Lorik. He's coming out with Lorik.
Oh, Lorik's coming out. Yep.
Yeah.
Wolf Wario staying in the back. Okay. Just out.
Checking range.
Yep. Just out. He'll split the Ys. Yeah, I believe Jeff Wilder. I believe he will split the Ys.
We are not
missing silos. No, there's bomblet, so we're not missing silos.
Bomblet generator is infinite bombs.
Yeah. Yeah, he has bomblet. So we got some serious planning going on here. Joseph's going to have to try to focus down on one of them. And if he puts he's got a good position here because if they try to take out Crimson Specialist, which they probably should,
Yep.
then Wolf Wario can trigger. You get that juicy range one shot. You're like, okay, I got 4 hits, and Wolf Wario's like, I get to shoot with 4 now.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we probably see the bomb fling right here because even a 1 forward hits it.
Yep. And with deflective plating's such a good card.
It's so good.
I underestimated it, and man, oh man, suffer no bomb damage.
I mean, Joe,
that's brutal.
Joe might just stop.
It's possible.
And I played against one of these guys in some practice rounds, and he would throw it 5, stop, and then drop it behind him.
Yeah.
And then it was ridiculous. It was really hard to get away.
Yeah, I mean, once this thing gets in the maw, it can just put the bombs anywhere. Yeah, Blazen's correcting Jeff again. We got it, guys.
No, but he doesn't 100% know.
That's cool, yeah.
Also, some people have the audio muted, like if they're at work or something like that.
Oh, fair, yeah.
So it happens.
Some people do work on Saturday.
It's so sad.
Yeah, I'm going to need you, too. He must know how wrong. Blazing. Yeah, you didn't put the W after your quote, though, so I don't know. Let's see. We got waiting on 2 Wookiee dials to be down.
So I wonder here, like, just kind of a strategic thing. Yeah. I like to, unless I have all my dials picked, I don't put down my dials. So that I don't want you to know which one I'm thinking about. Yeah. And then once I have the last one down, I'll just put them all down together.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just something I wanted to kind of bring up. It's interesting when I see people do it the other way because I feel like you're giving your opponent information there.
Oh, yeah.
Like you're having a hard choice with that third dial.
Yes.
You know?
Yep.
And I'm like, wait, what is, it kind of starts giving you some branches. Now, you could totally just, mess with your opponent and be like,
oh, yeah,
this is really, really hard. But then technically that would be considered slow play? Right?
I mean,
right, question mark?
I say if my opponent doesn't have all of his dials down, then it's not the same. It's not slow playing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've vacillated on different moves, and, it sucks because once you have one locked in, it's like, well, everything has to change now.
Yeah, exactly. Because I feel people get more frustrated if you put them down and then pick them back up. Mm-hmm. Just wait.
So I think Crimson Specialist is going to have to – oh, yeah, here we go. We got 4 straight YOLO. All right.
He wants it.
Yep.
He wants it now.
We got a boost.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I like it.
So while the trajectory simulator probably doesn't get that guy, he might be able to just put it on the base.
Yeah. That's definitely what he's going to do.
And get them both.
But he might, let's see, he's probably blocking Lowrick, which is good. Wolf Wario Selflessness would still trigger depending on who he went after. Yeah, I like the aggressiveness right there. It's pretty good.
And he's got double engine.
Yeah. I mean, splitting up like that is the smart move. So he's doing a target lock. Yep, going for the Crimson Specialist. That's something you do have to deal with. If Joe stopped here, it would be pretty decent for him. I mean, yes, it's 4 dice. Oh, nope.
He did
went
not.
4 straight.
I'm surprised he didn't.
5 straight.
Oh, this is the.
Bomblet. He's
bomblet.
launching a bomblet. Okay, so he's going for the guy on that flank. Okay. So he's going after the engine upgrade gunner Ray first.
Yep.
That makes sense. I mean, it'd be easier to take it off the board.
Yep. For those listening, square dish equals Ray Crew, and circle dish equals C-3PO. I know it might be a little bit hard to see. But that's the one on the bottom.
Mm-hmm. And I imagine Wolf Wario is going to follow the bomber. Lowrick's probably bumping here. 2 bank, yeah, he's bumping. They're going to probably have to remove the base. Yeah.
Yeah, the bottom one is Ray.
Mm-hmm. So, focus action, yeah, and seems all right. Decently defensive. But if he was convinced on using the selflessness, he might have just taken a target lock.
Mm-hmm. We'll have to see where Wolf Wario goes here.
Yeah. I mean, to trigger Wolf Wario, needs to go 4 for 4 and a blank out. which is what you want.
All right, so he's gonna have 2 shots on that the Ray Falcon.
Maybe 3 from Lowrick. Not sure.
180 arc, so good.
Got to reinforce here. Yeah, that makes sense in case the other resistance sympathizer. Man, that engine upgrade's playing well for Mr. Bob. Look at all the where he was to where he is. Man, oh man. Okay, so we got bomblet rolls here.
Okay, give me 1 second. Looks like our dice camera went out. Let's fix that. Uh-oh. Give me 1 second, gents. I'm going to let him play out this turn, and
We'll fix it after, yep.
Yeah, I had to restart the computer because it was doing weird things. It's there. Okay. Make sure it's not frozen. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, so we've got Wolf Wario shooting first. Dion's going to give us an update, too, I think. Oh, there we go. Dice cam's back on. Awesome. So hit crit and 1 evade from Resistant Sympathizer. So we got 1 crit. Can you see it? Yes, yes. Yes, I can. Yep. What did Dion fly yesterday? 2 gunboats with adaptability and Super Kylo. And he went 4. He was top of the 4 and 2s. Okay, we've got 1 hit eyeball blank. And a blank out there. No, I think Gunner will see almost 0. Yeah, maybe against the reinforced targets, perhaps. 4 dice range 1 and 2. Oh, that's a lot. Man, I don't know if lower can trigger selflessness, though. Ooh. Three shields. And, oh, there's a glare. Man. We'll get you an update here after this round, once dials go back down. So we had the dice cam go down and, you know. I think Sable Griffin thinks Rebels have this one. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It should be able to take down that trajectory simulator. And with the maneuverability of the Falcons, it kind of negates the Crimson Specialist. You got 4 dice into that same target. Man, Wolf Wario being so far away really, really hurts. Yep. That was a crit. They'll change it back. Yep. So, 0. Yeah, out of range. That just hurts. Yeah, it hurts. Feels so bad. 2 crits. Man. And we got weapon failure, double weapon failure, it looked like. We'll get you an update here in a minute. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the Rebels have this one. This is just like the movie. Yes. That's probably what Crimson Specialist should be doing, putting through a lot of pain and taking a lot of damage. The problem is that Joe's just out of range to trigger selflessness and just out of range for Lowrick. Yeah, it went off. Dion was asking if the bomb went off. Yeah. As many as I'd rather be watching table top games. These Falcons are going to chew through these. Yeah. Possibly.
So we understand this is table 4, right?
Yes,
this is table 4. Both of these guys were 2-0.
Yes.
We saw interesting lists. This is a top table.
Yes. Yeah. This is a 2-0 table.
So let's talk about some of those crits they got in there. I don't know if you guys saw them. He has -1 attack times 2. So weapons failure times 2. So that
for Crimson Specialist,
he no longer has guns.
Yeah.
And has a major hull breach. Everything is face up.
Oof.
After that.
Blinking red.
Yeah, and so let's update some things there.
Boy, it's possible that another bomblet may not go off. Just the positioning of the Falcons, it's definitely possible that the resistance bomb, that the Crimson Specialist may not get off another bomb. Man. Jeff Lauer says, I'd much rather see these lists than Quick Draw 3 Gunboat. Yeah. I mean, that's why we chose this match. I really like Crimson Specialist a lot. I think against, the Kylos out there, it's really, really good. Against things that are highly defensive, it's really good. Things that usually have to joust. How much damage on the Falcons? I'm guessing not a whole lot. I'm going to take a look right now, actually.
Wait.
Raise down 3 shields.
Yep. Yeah, I got it. I took it down. Yeah. Alrighty. There we go. All of our damage is updated.
Nice. So just to confirm, yes, we've got 2 weapons failures for the Crimson Specialist.
Yeah, let's give him some crit tokens.
Yep.
I can't put more than 1. He just really critted.
Yeah. Yeah, Crimson Specialist is pretty much dead. That's correct.
And weapons failure isn't a flip crit, right?
Weapons failure is not is
it's
an
permanent,
action
right?
crit.
It's an action one.
It's
roll
an action
roll
one.
Die.
Yeah, and since he has 2 of them, it effectively neuters his primary weapon turret. Yeah, and these Falcons are just going to get into the blind spot of the Wookiees, and YT Dial's really good. This is, man. Yeah, unless Joe can pull some magic off, this is going to be bad news for the Wookiees.
It will be.
Because Ray is in a position right now where Ray will not be shot. And then Joe's forced to go after the super tanky resistant sympathizer. I think he's evading. I can't see the token.
I mean, no, it's not there for its gun. You're right.
Yeah.
So one thing I know, I like what Joe's doing here. He's being patient. He didn't turn it in right away.
Yeah.
He's going to bring it around, try to make that trajectory simulator a threat again.
Yeah, I think that's smart. I mean, he didn't try to flip down his weapons, but he's out of range this turn. Maybe he should have tried to flip one of them, one of his crits. I don't know.
That's true. That actually, that's a mistake on his part.
Yeah, I mean, focusing does nothing because both ships are out of range. So, I don't know. Why not? Yeah, exactly. Why not try to clear the crit if 2 sympathizers are out of range? Right. That's correct. Yes, DEF CON. There's some weird lists, but they're 2-0. So, I mean, not all of us have to net deck like you. All right. I was talking to my buddy Hassan.
Mm-hmm.
2 games in a row.
Okay. Where's that coming from?
What? The extra sound. That's them out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got some Wookiees getting arcs, it looks like. Wolforio's got an arc.
180 arc and a hard turn is good.
Yeah, that looks pretty solid. Man, if this list had Tactician anywhere, I would really like it a lot more, I think.
Yeah, it'd be money right now.
Because you can't really get away. I mean, from Crimson Specialist, it just becomes like a python that just suffocates you. You know,
Yeah.
You had double Tactician. I mean, Wookiee Commandos are good, but man. Focusing for offense, it seems good. Okay, so he's got shots on Ray.
Trying to be aggressive.
Oh, man. Khan's a little butthurt with my comment. Love you, buddy. Now you got a range 2 in arc.
Yeah, they're trying to debate whether it's obstructed or not. I don't believe it is.
No, I don't believe so either. Oh, 2 hits. No focus. Yeah, 1 evade.
That's enough.
Yep.
And if that's how these attacks are gonna go, this is not gonna go well.
Wario is gonna be able to, at least put in some damage.
Oops, I made a mistake here.
Oh, yeah, 2 shots. Lowrick's got a shot. It looks like range 3, although he did nudge it a little bit. Geometry Simulator come to play yet? Yeah, it only triggered once during the initial joust. So being tacticians and thermals, yeah, I like it. I mean, that's the thing. Crimson Specialist.
Hit crit. I think shields are down on that guy.
Waffle Wario. Yeah, I misspell him all the time. Tell Joe to use Bob's dice. Yeah. No kidding. Let's see. Looks like Lowrick reinforced the aft. Yeah. Yep. Just out there. And you can get him. Possibly obstructed. Maybe not. I mean, that's definitely the shot to go for because
he doesn't have reinforce.
Doesn't have reinforce yet. Keep waiting for you to explain your death sentence. Gunner would be great against C3. Yeah, that's true. Gunner would. That's true. You are correct. Pour one out for Dr. Evans. Oh, man. I do not understand that reference. Okay. He's going after Wario.
Yep.
Hit crit. And 1 evade. 1 crit, 1 shield.
Takes a shield on
Wario, yeah. Yeah. I keep mispronouncing his name.
It's all right. I prefer to say it Wario. Mm-hmm. That's more like Wookiee, very Wookiee sound. How has the Miranda Dash done? I'm sure there's Miranda Dash out there. There always is.
Yeah. Kyle, who's that guy that did really well? Kyle, I can't think of his last name. He's flying. He's at an undefeated table flying Dash and Corrin.
2 more shields.
2 more. Mm-hmm.
He is out.
Yep. Just needs 1 hit card to trigger the ability. Don't think any made the cut yesterday. I'm not sure if any of the Dash Mirandas made the cut yesterday.
I could double check.
Yeah.
Actually, I have all that right here.
Okay. Yeah, it's still top 16. Top 16 for today and tomorrow. Wolf wasn't quite ability yet. Kind of ideal for Bob. Absolutely. Yeah, now he's got to try to focus down Wolf Wario, so maybe he just does like a 1 forward. He'll only get 1 shot. Andrew Schmidt was the closest with 4 and 2. Yeah.
Nope, no Dash Miranda. And thank God, because I hate playing against that list.
It says Andrew Schmidt was the closest at 4 and 2. Oh yeah, so no.
But
no
he didn't make top 16.
Yep. There were I'd say about half the 4 and 2s didn't make it. Is that correct, Deal?
Yeah.
Yeah, just about half. Is it top 16 today? Yes. It's top 16 today and tomorrow. Top 32 on Sunday.
And then what we're doing is we're taking the MOV and the score and smashing them together from day 1A and day 1B to make the 32.
Oh, yeah, and then we do the seeding from there?
Yes,
right?
seeding from there.
So 1 versus 32, 231, and so on. Yeah, top 16 yesterday. Play graduated cut. I mean, I get it. It's just the thing about this regional is that it's garnered so much attention. We have people coming in from out of country, right? And people coming in from Mexico, and like Pastimes. No disrespect to any stores in Ohio, but they always have the best price support. I mean, they just hands down do, and they run a tight ship. They keep the game going. We were done 6 rounds of Swiss. Started at 11. We were done walking out the door at 8:30. It was amazing.
Yeah. And that's with helping out, pick up stuff. And
yeah, I mean, everything was done. Everything was clean. We were ready to go this morning, and we were done at 8:30.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah.
Traitor.
Yeah.
All right, so we're probably expecting a
Hard 3 or hard 2? Maybe hard 2, tighten up the arc on for Wolforia over here at Ray.
mm-hmm.
And then the bomblet. Man, I'm surprised he didn't try to fix the weapon. Man. I mean, granted, it's going to be against... Bombers have a hard 1, right? Yeah, they do. He might try to, swoop around. I don't know.
I mean, that range when they measured it was a little closer than I had anticipated.
Same, yeah.
It was a little closer, so then maybe...
Red hard 1, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like, if he does a red hard 1 kind of toward us, toward the board edge...
Mm-hmm. He'll set up for a nice bomb next turn.
Maybe. I mean, who has he passed out his games yet? And then they've got a white hard 2, so... It could potentially loop around. That might be the wise move because both the sympathize. Man, they can cover a lot of ground though.
Yeah, they have that
3
engine.
bank and a boost. Even with the hard 3 bank boost, probably do it. Hard 2 would probably go over the rock though, so I don't see that. Even though cutting the angle might be beneficial. So you gotta figure both the Wookiees are going to go after Ray here.
Mm-hmm.
Hard 2 from Lowrick and a hard 2 or 3 from Wolforio.
Yeah, probably the 2.
Yeah.
Do the 2. Keep the angle on the inside.
Yeah. You can probably get at least one more bomb off. Yeah, maybe. Shame he keeps forgetting to clear his crits. Well, this is just the first time that he has a crits. Keeps forgetting. I mean, he forgot the first time. Spellstress isn't dying this turn, barring some stupid crit stuff.
Well, now, see, I guess the...
Yeah, because there's only one ship shooting at him. That's correct.
Yeah.
So...
His gun doesn't really matter. Not anymore. Even with 1 dice.
Yeah, it's... Because he I mean, at this point... I think if Joe engages the 3PO Falcon, he can. I think the wise move here is to hard turn away toward the board edge and then hard 2 away.
Yeah, those Falcons are so fast. Probably just going to boost around the corner. Keep chasing me.
Oh, yeah. I mean, range 3 is where they win. So, yeah, Wolforio and Lowrick are going to be standing there like, hey, I'm still here.
I mean, unless he calls it, maybe he turns him into the other one.
Oh, that would be interesting. What do you... Oh, looks like he's engaging. Yep. Blazin called it. He's going to... No, because he won't be able to... Okay, so range 3. Yeah, he won't die this round, but he might die the next. But the thing about these Falcons, these 2-ship lists...
He flips the major hull.
Yeah, flips it down. Okay. No, that's probably a smart move.
Yeah.
Yep. Lowrick's bugging out. Man. Just with Gunner, I mean, not with Gunner, with Engine, these 2 resistant sympathizers can just hit and run like nobody's business.
Like, this is what, turn 3 or turn 4?
4 or 5.
Right. He went all the way from one corner, bottom left, all the way to top right with the
They've
Ray
circumvented
Falcon.
the board.
Yep.
And we're like 36 minutes in.
I'm confused by that 4 forward on Lowrick.
A little bit. It depends. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on there. I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to create some space. I mean, with ships that are that fast, he's got to set up his engage point, and maybe he's trying to go for the 3PO. Okay, we've got natties, because natties are always good.
2 hits and a crit?
Yep. Roll 0, attack dice. Yes, that's correct. Yep. Specialist rolls 0. Yep, and blanks out. That doesn't help.
Hit, crit.
Hit, crit. Not dead, but 3 hull left.
Nope.
Didn't see it. I'll check out the crit real quick.
Cool. Yeah, I mean he might get a bomb off here, depending on what Bob does. But honestly, because Bob has a primary turret, none of these guys have auto thrusters. He can just 1 heart away. Why not? 1 heart away. Direct hit? Okay.
He's down to 2.
Down to 2.
Yeah, it was a direct hit. Yep.
I was just saying, the temptation for Bob is probably to fly towards this and try to finish it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he could probably just do the same thing by 1 hearting away.
Yeah.
And just shooting it from the back. There's no auto thrusters involved here. Doesn't matter.
He may get greedy. Yeah, maybe. I mean, you're right. Jeff Wilder, range 3 obstructed is 3 greens. Yeah, he should have rolled one more green. It's true. And he doesn't have. That's not one of those May abilities. You actually have to do it. So.
I mean, is that closest to closest? Is this?
Maybe. It's tough. Range 3 obstructed. I don't know. Like, you'd think the point of the Falcon would be closest, and then wherever it would hit with the.
In a straight line, diagonally.
Yeah, resistance to sympathizers is bugging out. Might as well shoot from the butt. Seems good.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I say Crimson Specialist is going to try to get in here with a hard 2 and then use the ability. Well, he has to use the ability first. Oh, never mind. Man, what's he doing?
Hard to.
Yep. Maybe try to fix one of the weapons. I mean, what do you do?
I mean, you have 2 hole.
Yeah.
I think you focus.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I think you focus, hope for a bad roll. Mind you, he has target lock focus, so it's probably not going to happen. And Gunner.
Yeah.
Gunner hasn't triggered once in this game, right?
No.
No. He's hit every time.
Wilder's pretty convinced. Range 3 obstructed. Perhaps.
We'll call it a missed opportunity.
No, it's breaking the rules of the game.
Is it?
You can't roll less dice. You're supposed to roll the correct amount of dice.
But I mean, in this instance, isn't that what it is now?
Kind of, yes. But it's not a May. Range restrictions are not Mays. What are the Wookiees doing? It looked like they were trying to re-engage. Basically sacrificing the sympathizer because the sympathizer got messed up.
It did.
Man. So what went wrong with Joe with this particular matchup? I mean, is it a bad matchup for him? Probably.
It's a little bit of a tough matchup.
Yeah.
I also think that he was a little bit too. I think he was too aggressive with the bomber.
Perhaps.
I think it's too aggressive. He didn't see target lock. Spin the focus for 2 hits and a crit.
If his range 2, yeah, he's dead. Yeah, target locks are gone. Throws 1, blanks because reasons. Pork pilots. Bad matchup, but a terrible approach. I'm trying to think what approach would work for him. I mean, Bomber shouldn't have done 4 forward. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. He came in too fast. He should have stopped.
Yep.
Should have stopped there. Here he could have stopped too.
Yeah.
And wait for these guys to come around.
Yeah.
Like he had time because the two hard is that white on these guys or is it red? So if it's white,
yeah.
he still has another turn. Why not be patient? And I think there shows a little bit of maybe the.
And at the very least, have Selflessness trigger for Wolf Wario and be in range 1.
Yeah.
Be in range 1 of Lilric and Wolf Wario and just joust how you're supposed to joust. I mean, I love the list. Don't get me wrong. I like what's going on here. I think maybe a little bit of tweaking, but the bones bit I like for Joe. Bob Howell Resistance Sympathizer. I mean, like we've seen double Falcons out since the Falcon first was released, so it's not necessarily anything new. Resistance Sympathizers mean you can do cool stuff like 2 gunners, 2 engines, and 3PO array and Falcon title. You know, those are all solid choices. Yeah, it's just a bad game. Yes, I mean
Joe's a smart guy. He'll learn something from this.
Yep.
He is like I said, he's a very calculated player. He learns from every game. He doesn't get on tilt very often. He'll look at it and he'll learn something from it.
He's a very smart, patient player, and I think this is just this is a bad matchup, and he had less than ideal engagement, so that's what happens.
And one thing just about his personal experiences, he actually just started playing mid 2017.
Yeah.
So he's never played against double Falcons. Like this is nothing he's ever seen before.
Yeah.
And it's not common.
No, it isn't. In an era of harpoons, I mean, can you imagine? That's that's probably why Bob has engine upgrade though. Makes sense in the meta, right?
Yeah.
So you can just kind of get in the mix of things.
Oh yeah.
Either prevent arcs or deal with a manageable range 1 3 dice shot. An interesting list. I like it. I know you do not rely on greens. They rolled all evades. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
When it happens, it helps. Sure.
I feel so. Sable Griffin's chiming in. I feel so old, and most players haven't played against Joe Flacco. Yeah. Oh man, back to Jeff Burling's Super Friends with, or Super Friends as he liked to call it. Everyone else we called it Troll Their Fire because it was Wookiee. It was Chewbacca and Lando with Draw Their Fire, and you could just do in essence what Bob's doing right now, which is balancing out the damage between two 13 hit point ships.
It helps.
Oh yeah. Engine on Falcons makes sense in every meta. Oh, geez. Well, I mean, I've read plenty of blog posts that talk about the importance of engine on a large base ship. It makes a huge difference.
You take up so much ground.
Man,
so much
you're
ground.
so fast.
And now, what I think Bob's going to do, he's going to keep both these Falcons together and say, you know what? I know that your Wookiees have to approach me, but I'm going to be shooting both my Falcons at you at whatever range you are. I'm going to make sure that they just keep them together, and that's Bob's path to victory.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, let's see. You've got, if Joe is able to kill a Falcon, he can still pull this off. If he doesn't lose either of the Wookiees. I mean, Wookiees are still, in my opinion, very strong ships.
He's got to kill the Wookiee in a half. I mean, Falcon in a half.
No, he just has to kill one. He just
and have both of them alive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Assuming
as long as both Wookiees are alive, that's fine. And even if it's just one Wookiee, this game is far from over. I mean, Joe took a pretty decent loss there, had a bad engagement, but if he is able, and again, these sympathizers can't boost to react, so they have to boost to plan. If Joe's smart about this and predicts where Bob is going to be boosting and going, he can get him trapped and get a juicy range one shot here. A couple of them. I think he forgot Lurk has bombs. Yeah, maybe.
Has a bomb.
A bomb, correct. Okay. Here comes a boost. Oh, nope, just tokening up. Okay, cool. Yeah, and see, you almost have like a little racetrack around the asteroids.
Oh yeah.
Where the Falcons are going to be, and they're just going to be like, okay, you're a small base ship, and you have to come to my board edge, and you can't turn around, and that's going to be Bob's game. Like it's just going to be a race here.
He has to be calculated. He can't get. There's no reason to take risks. It is. Joe is playing on his terms.
Yeah. Ray is up front, so it looks. I mean, that is the closest ship to the shuttles. It looks like Joe is just going to kind of focus here and try to. The nice thing about those Wookiees is that, he's regrouping. Lando and Chewie double Falcons was way good back then. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. You could just. At that point in time, you could just do the Lando green and bump into yourself and get free actions.
It was good.
Yes, it was. And Draw Their Fire was so funny because it would just be like, well, this one's hurt. Okay, I'll go for that. Ooh, we got a range 3 shot on Ray, perhaps?
Nope.
Nope.
You just banked the focus.
Yep.
Looks like he has 3 focus on that Ray.
Yep. Okay, so what do you think? 4 forward from Lorik.
Yeah, that's Lorik.
Yep. And maybe like a hard 3 from Wario. Get some shots in. Or do you think he'll try to cut off on the rock over here and predict? I don't know. Hard 2 would put him in front of the rock. I think we're looking at maybe a 4 straight out of Lorik and a hard 3 from Wolfawaro. See, the way you say it, it sounds like played by Antonio Banderas. We have Antonio Banderas playing Wolfawaro. I think Ray runs and 3PO turns in. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if one of them can get behind the Falcons, kind of behind the Aztecs, and kind of sandwich them, they have to choose which side to reinforce. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's smart.
Take advantage.
Yep.
Now the way Joe can try to mitigate that is if he comes in at a 45 to where kind of on the angle that Lorik's at right now, and try to keep them both in the front arcs, at least for this turn. But then after that, he's going to have to make a decision.
Yeah.
And if he starts going off after the one that's full health, Bob is fine with that.
Yeah.
He has no problem with that.
Yeah. Yep. Absolutely not. Yeah. I mean, at this point, Joe really needs to take one of those guns off the table, obviously, but not to be John Madden here, but.
So, Fedzilla, he said, I would turn both of them and fear my turrets. The problem is that you're forgetting that you're a turret. You just said it.
Yeah.
Use it. All right? You don't have to turn in.
Hard turn 1 with the 1 in the back and 2 turn in front. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Let's see. Well, there's the 2 turn as predicted.
Okay.
Yep. And if he can boost in and predict, then he might be able to split him, get behind. Yeah. Yep. That's, hard 1, maybe a 1 bank from the 3PO. Well, you see, all Joe needs to do is kill both factions. Right, I know, yeah. Thanks, Hassan. Ultimate troll. Yep. Yep. So here comes the turn in and block attempt.
Yep. If he did a 2-turn with Wolfwater, he should be fine.
He should be fine. Yep. We got a 2-turn. Ooh, that might clip the rock. Maybe not.
No, we're good.
No, we're good. Camera's obstructing the angle a little bit. You see, all Joe needs to do is kill both factions. Yeah. I'm getting trolled a little bit from Hassan. That's about right.
It's all right. I can just ban him from the chat if you want. That's super easy to do.
Oh, man.
He could be my first. Remember that first time?
Let's see. He did a very reasonable 3 forward. Okay.
You know what? This could actually work out because if the turn is blocked, it might back him up all the way to behind.
Okay.
Behind Lorik and maybe get a shot.
Yeah, it would be on a modified shot. Everybody call out Athena Games. Okay, is it a hard 2? Is that what it is? Hoping for a hard 2 because then you could double up shots on Ray. Yep. Perfect. Excellent. Oh, Hassan's probably been banned before him. Yeah, I would be honored. Yeah, whatever. That was a Bob misstep, I think. If he had done what I had suggested and gone 4 forward, then it wasn't a misstep. But this is Joe accurately knowing where his ships are going to end up and doing well. So, when he does the reinforce here, I don't know if I would be more aggressive here.
I mean,
Wolfwater.
He has a focus is better than an extra die.
Yeah,
always.
I agree. Look at that. A focus would totally help him out there. 1 damage. Oh God. Well, a blank out at least. 1 damage. Man. Yeah, you need. I would have focused here.
That mathematically, a focus is always better.
Yeah. He's got Commando some marginal value of offensive focus, only marginally less, but yes. You're range 1 though, and you need a ship to drop. Look how much focus would have helped. That would have been 4 additional hits.
Dead. He would have been dead.
Yes. This is. Oh man.
He would have been dead. He does take a damage engine.
No, turns are red. Well, it's a Ferric victory. Because I don't see the Wookiees engaging at any point. A 4-4 doesn't crash, does it? Yeah. It looks like it would have. And Ray now has to turn bank right, giving the Wookiees free turns to keep art.
What is this?
We got a Zach Matthews crash here. Dude, what do you think of these lists here, Zach?
What? I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Can we get Nathan to come explain this for me? All right, so we have a fat Han Falcon, and then I don't know what that sympathizer's doing with its life.
It's 2 sympathizers.
Yeah, well, the one's a fat Han. I get it. I get the fat Han. And the other one is 2 Wookiees and whatever. So shout out my boy Josh Kiefer. I don't know how he's doing this game, but through 2 games, through his first 2 games, he tabled both his opponents with double Wookiee West. Yeah.
And I've that's funny.
Yeah, for anyone that's keeping track of me, I have bounced back and have not lost MOV since my first game.
There you go.
Woohoo!
There we go.
So I think I'm figuring this Falcon thing out. I don't know. I'm gonna go watch these guys. They got a lot of Falcons. Maybe I can learn.
Oh, you're getting shout outs already. Crates on top.
Crates on top, baby. Crates on top, on top.
Podcast, yeah. Lost you on stream. Why? Because he's
Why?
playing.
Because I'm bad during regional season. I'm very bad.
Spending a focus.
Oh man.
Oh God, that is Bob. You guys have been calling Crimson Specialist Bob. That's his name, right?
Bob.
I know he attended a 6-week course.
Joe is playing.
Joe is playing Crimson Specialist.
But his name is Bob.
Joe really needs to use Bob's dice. You're absolutely right. Bob is rolling nothing but hits. Holy crap.
All right, we got to get an update on
Yeah.
the Zach Matthews.
Yeah, so Dion's going to go check. We're going to take a look here. Man. Oh, I'm so sad that Joe didn't focus there. Man, man. I mean, he would have been back in this game in a big way. Man. Even with a bad engage, I think he probably would be back in this game. You take a Falcon down, and he's winning at that point. And then all he has to do is get 1.5 points and keep Lorik with 3PO, which is a very doable thing. You've got 20 minutes left. That would be a way. Like that. That's a tribute to Joe's list building, because this is a very tanky list to get through. Very tough list to chew through. I mean, they both are 13 hit points. 3PO on both lists. Ray. I mean, but it's man, oh man. Oh, well, we've all been there. But man, yeah. That turn with Ray was a mistake, and he gave up half points. Yep. Has low use thermals yet? No, and this would be a pretty good shot to do it. Now book it with a Wound of Falcon through bank boost. Yep, absolutely. I mean, that's what needs to happen. And use the other one to block. Sure. You know, theoretically, if Joe is able to get, let's see, is it half points yet? Yeah, he's at half points on Ray. So if he gets half points on the other one, he's ahead. If Bob uses the 3PO title, play with 3 Aztecs, but they do need some attack mods. You just can't rely on reinforcement. No, you can't. I mean, when you've got that Juicy Reigns one shot, when you can kill something and take it out, you know, you just have to tank damage and hope to not die. You know, you've got, you know, all this haul left, and yeah, I mean, the focus should have been the choice there.
So yeah, we have Wolfwaro sitting at 4.
Okay. Triggers his ability, which is awesome.
Oh, wrong one.
Dion, we were just talking about how, like, you know, this match, while it seems out of hand for Joe, it really isn't. If he's able to tank not take any more damage and get half points on the Resistance Sympathizer, the Gunner one, Gunner 3PO, he's winning at that point.
Yeah.
And he's got half points on Ray. I imagine the Ray one's just gonna like disengage, 3 bank boost, and
so
then
let's talk about their crits real quick.
Yeah.
So Wolfwaro has Shaken Pilot, so he cannot go straight.
That's fine. He's not
this
doing
turn,
that anyway.
which doesn't matter. He also has a Council Fire.
Okay.
So that could start coming into play.
It could.
Looking at some of the math aspect, if he had not reinforced, he had focused that turn with both the ships, he would have taken that other Falcon off the board.
Yep.
And he would have been. He wouldn't have taken return fire from the Falcon he took off the board, and probably ends up with 5 hull, actually being ahead.
Oh, God, feels bad, man.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Joe will look back at this game and be like, you know, sometimes focusing is decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other dude rerolls. Yeah, no mods get you misses. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's why I saw Finn Rao, Rebel Finn Rao out there, and when you can't mod dice with tokens,
it feels
it's
bad.
a sad day.
Yep.
Yep. So apparently, it looks like, yeah, we've got this Falcon. I imagine the Falcon might stay there to try to block. Commentary living in the past without references. Wouldn't Wolfwario have been dead? Reinforces. Would Wolfwario have been dead? This is the question. No, because he would have pilot skill killed the PS3 sympathizer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shiver loves you. Yeah. I hear dice mods are good. Yeah, I mean they can be good. You know, I mean, I think they're a little overrated, but you know, it's fine.
All right, here he's getting aggressive here. He's trying to go 100-0. He's going to try to.
Right.
Huh.
Yeah. So I mean, staying alive is good, but killing spaceships is how you win. Another John Madden moment.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, boy. So, Wolfwario, if he does a hard 2, it probably doesn't fit. Although that would have been my maneuver choice. But he could probably PS kill Ray here, which takes 49 points off. Why boost? I don't know, really, because it puts him right in front of the rock without mods. Definitely doesn't fit. Yeah. I don't think so, but they're going to take a look at it. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is interesting.
Lorik, unfortunately, will not have a shot.
No. That's...
So you have to reinforce the back.
I don't know. I don't understand. Has Wolfie's ability triggered now? Oh, yeah.
It's on, but I
Yeah.
don't think he's not gonna get to use it. At least not this turn.
If he bumps. Depends. Yeah, he does a hard 2. Oh, man.
So he was trying to come back around. I think that's what Joe
Yeah.
was trying to do.
Yep.
And Bob called it. So he took
Yep.
it. Bob took his healthy Falcon, just
Yep.
threw it in there. He's like, fine, I'll get whatever shots you give me.
Yep.
I'm not gonna take my foot off your throat.
Double reinforce the aft, and Joe's just going to hope for some bad dice here because, man. Both pilots have been drinking. Oh, boy.
And
Oh, dang. Hard 2 the other way. Yeah.
flips the shaken pilot crit.
What did Sable Griffin say over here? I think Joe needs to do here is not lose. Oh, yeah, okay. He managed that he wins. Oh, yeah. Here comes the trolls. Definitely reinforce severe. Spend low Rick to keep Wolf alive. Correct. That is correct. Rolls a crit.
For console fire.
Yep.
That's only on hits, right?
Is that what he did?
He had to roll
roll
for
for
like.
console fire. Right. Yep, that's a smart move. So no console fire. That's good. All right. So 18 minutes for Joe to pull this out.
No, I'm not saying that he rolled to flip it. He rolled the dice
for
because
console
it.
fire. I know. I got you.
Yeah. Oh.
What did the Wookiees do? They both did a hard 2. Holy crap. Look at those dice. Can't let the Wookiees win. I like. Oh man. So spend the reinforce and live.
Yep.
Yeah, position for no shots. Yeah, I don't understand that either. Tally Polly. I don't get it.
So sitting on 2.
No, they did 4 damage.
4 damage. His own reinforce plus Lorik's reinforce.
Got it. Yep. Jeez, just natties. Oh my gosh.
Range 3 in a dream. I think he's just out. Seemed like there was a little wiggle there.
So he's gonna go for Lorik.
Why not? He doesn't have reinforce. Start plucking away.
Yep.
Spend the focus.
Yep.
Crit, hit.
I mean, guys, I just don't want to say, hey, constant rolling 3-4, 3-4. Yeah. Yeah, natties. Jesus. Godzilla's correct. I mean, there's been nothing but natties rolled. He did have to spend tokens there, but man.
All of Lorik's shields are gone.
Yeah. And again, like, whenever you're doing list building, like, look at, it's 1 point for selflessness, but if you are set up in a position where you can use all of your upgrade cards effectively, here you go, Wolf Wario in a position where absolutely cannot use selflessness.
Nope.
Yeah, this list isn't bad. The piloting, yeah, I mean he's made some mistakes.
I'm sure you've won every game you've played too.
Yeah, please come on. I was on stream yesterday and I missed Finn Rao shooting 3 times, just because in the grand scheme of things, yeah. He wasn't as important, but yeah, definitely confused as to some of the reasoning. It's not horrible piloting. It's not perfect, but I've seen worse. Yeah, I agree with Sable Griffin. Like, they're, like even with the bad setup in the beginning, like the list is pretty solid, and I just think a couple decisions here and there, like maybe like 1 or 2 different engage points. I think this goes to Joe, so
Yeah.
he can just rebound and go back to it.
Learn something. And Sable put in a good point there. I mean, he's playing against a list he's never seen before.
Yeah.
Like, I know for a fact that he's never played against
this
it.
is a guy that's played started picking up maybe within the year. Not
Yeah.
within the year, but within a couple months ago, picking
Yeah.
up the game. And, like, really, how many people in your local play group are playing Double Falcons? How many times do you see it? I've been playing ever since, like, 4 years, and nobody in my play group plays Double Falcons. No one. I've seen it maybe 3 times in 4 years.
Yep.
Oh, man.
So he's going to hit the rock. The grand scheme of thing, it doesn't matter. Hard 1. He's going to roll his die.
If
There you
only it
go.
was a crit, trigger, major explosion. That would be great.
And that is the Ray one.
Yep.
One that's hurt already. Down to 5.
Yep. Man. God, just taking those guns off would be so much better. Oh. Anyway, so going back to it. Joe's got to keep the pressure on, so a couple hard 2s will probably accomplish that.
Yep, he might be able to kill that Falcon.
It's possible. I mean, he's going to have to go for the pilot skill kill, though. He might.
You have to focus. You turn in, you double focus, and you try to take him out.
We got 1 forward here. I don't really understand this. I mean, he's still got shots, I think. Oh, 1 bank.
1 bank, focus. Focus is the choice. Joe, come on.
Yeah. Raises one on. Let's raise one on the left. Did I get it wrong?
Did he swap him out? Oh, he swapped him out. He did. Yeah.
Oh.
Raised the one on the left. I got excited. So that was 1 shield off the other one.
Okay. 1 with 3 shield took damage. Good move on Joe's part. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, here comes the hard 2. And considering that he can't PS kill it, I think he has to reinforce here.
Yep. So he gets 2 free evades.
Yeah. So wish he had PTL or Predator or something just to get attack points. I mean, he gets Wookiee Commandos, which aren't nothing. I mean, it's you know.
Yeah, you can't really put PTL on a Wookiee, though.
I think, I'm trying to remember.
Looks like he's no longer critted.
No, we need a console fire roll here coming up. Yep, still a console fire. Console fire is gone. Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you
go. Did he reinforce?
Nope.
Oh, 4 dice natties.
There you go.
There we go. I mean, luckily, shields.
See, 3PO adds an evade.
1, yeah. So 3 shields. And with no mods, other than Gunner, we got low Rick, range 2. I think low Rick reinforced the aft. 1 die, 1 tech, 1 of it.
That hurts. Yeah, he's just going to keep pounding at Wolf Waro. That's the right decision.
Yep. 2. And then with reinforce
He'll be
and
fine.
reinforce, he's fine. Yep. Perfect. But you're relying on grades. Yeah, I mean, you know, people keep talking about, like, stress mechanics for Wario, like Rage or Kanan. And, like, you know, Kanan's not bad.
Wait, what?
In the text
No,
here.
no, sorry. Why did
he take one?
he took one?
Why? I don't understand. He took one on Waro? Oh, he took one, so no Gunner. That makes sense.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, two dice. Was he afraid? I mean, the guy has been running pretty well. Man.
Okay.
I mean, I guess that makes sense. That's the best he could do. I mean, so he's playing it smart. 1 damage, down to 1 though.
Down to 1.
Okay, so
You got to make the shot count. You focus for sure. You 3 hard focus and hope to have a shot.
yeah.
Actually, probably 2. Keep a. All right, 3.
If he spends slowly and takes a hit, he expects to die more than 50% Gunner shot. Yep, I agree. Yep. Could have been way worse. Yep, that was a good call. See y'all trashing on Joe. That was he did something I didn't even see coming. That was very good. Good job, Joe. Okay, so we got a hard 2, disengage, kinda. Maybe try to target lock here. Maybe Falcon title. Can't choose to spend your reinforced token. It's mandatory. He had proc Gunner. Yep. I would change that trick shot for a debt to pay.
No, not the. It was the reinforce off of
Lowrick.
Lowrick.
Yeah, we're talking about that. I would change the trick shot for a debt to pay. I told him to do that. When I played Joseph, I told him to switch out trick shot for a debt to pay. Man, Yeah, because nobody really messes with Lowrick. Man. Nobody messes with Lowrick until the end game.
Yep.
I mean, with 3PO, it's even like, it seems counterintuitive, but if you can delete something and keep Lowrick on the table, then profit. If you were one of 8 and you have reinforced 2, yeah, if you have one of 8 and you have reinforced 2 it's correct. Right. Does those still have thermal? Yes, and probably should have procced him. How far is he off half points on both?
No, you know what? No, Wolfwaro did not. He didn't reinforce. He flipped his Council Fire crit.
Oh,
over.
did he?
He didn't have a reinforced token.
Oh, so he spent the reinforced 2. Okay.
He just rolled the natty evade.
Could he run off with Wolf and take half the Falcon and win on points? Yes, he could. Yeah, he probably should be disengaging here because they're 8 minutes. I don't know. You can't run for long.
No, these guys, the Falcons are too fast.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs to get half point. 50 points, yeah. Yeah. He could run with Wolf. Yeah, you can't really run too far when you have 2 ships that have engine upgrade on a large base. I mean, I hear you, but, yeah. Hit crit, man. I think he focused that turn, too. Darn it. Get it blinded.
C3PO evade token, he's fine.
Oh, man. Low. Range 3. Y4 dice, Wolfwaro. Hit crit. Yes, crit. Here we go. One evade takes the crit. If it's a blinded,
That would help a lot.
help a lot.
And
Let's see it.
heat of the game, they probably just forgot.
1 crit. Last
Why?
shield. Oh, yeah, last shield. Yep. Okay. Nothing. And so he has to spend to keep it on the table and triggers Gunner. 1 hit.
Oh, there's a
Got
chance.
it. They say it was range 2.
Got it.
Evade. Man, that was really good. Yeah, it was on shield. Yep. Last shield. Yep. This is round number 3. Okay. So now Bob's got to run. Well, he can tank damage from 3PO and Tidal.
Yeah, he can take 2.
Yep. But if Lowrick doesn't die, he's in trouble. Man. Okay. Yeah, so he's going to have to double up shots. He needs 2 shots on Wolfwaro
Yes.
to kill him. So maybe like 1 forward, 2 forward, and keep both, make the Falcons kind of kiss.
Mm-hmm.
And you got 2 shots.
And Gunner, like, even if you roll bad on the first one, Gunner is like a pseudo target lock.
Yeah.
You know.
I think Joe has to go for the kill here. I don't know if he can though. 8 haul. Man, I don't think it's
I don't
gonna
think
work.
he can make it.
No, but if he can kill Ray, I don't know. Ray's got you got 1 banks and 2 straight to clear the stress.
It was a shield, not a crit.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about Ray.
No.
Ray in the
No,
corner.
you're good.
Yeah, Ray in the corner here, the top left corner.
Mm-hmm.
If he can pilot skill kill Ray, and Ray's got 6 hit points. That's doable. So hard 3 from Low and 4 straight from Wolfwaro. Focus, and try to light up.
Try to get him one
Try to
off the
light up
table.
Ray. I mean, you've got 4 dice. You've got a focus token. You've got pilot skill. You can take out Ray. They have no native evades, a single agility. This is doable. All right, Joe. I'm using the force. Do it. You can do it. 4 straight, hard 3. You can do it.
There you go. If you could take that one off the table, Wolfwaro probably dies this turn.
Yeah.
Then he has a couple of turns, 1 or 2.
This is a huge turn. Absolutely. This is the game right here. If Joe can kill one and get half, let's see, to get half, he's not at half points yet, right?
He's not.
No.
He's not. He needs 2
Yep.
more.
He needs 2 more, and Lowrick's not going anywhere. So he needs to pilot skill kill Ray, and he can do it. Come on, man. If we can kill Ray, then half the other one, we're losing Wolf. I think this, 4 forward, 3PO and evade, and 1 forward with Ray bumping. Yeah. Yep, 4 forward with 3PO and evade. Yep, and then bumping. Yep, to make it a range 3. Clear stress. Still has
Classic.
the target lock. Yep. Yep. Nice call, Sable. And 1-4 with 3 bumping. Yeah.
All right, here comes Joe.
Joe's got, I mean, you have no focus token to modify. Come on, 4-4. You could do it. So hard 3. Come on, man. Yes. There's part 1. Oh, don't clip the rock.
He's got it. He's got it.
Focus.
Focus.
Joe may pull it off. Dude, this is it. This is going to be awesome.
He does the focus. That's a focus.
Yes, good. Good. I think he may. Okay, 4 straight. Focus. And then he's got to hope for. Let's see. Did he do it? He needs to shoot Ray here. Oh, man, that might be just out. 3 straight is not far enough. Oh, that could be out of range. Man. Oh, that's out of, I think that's out of range of Ray. Oh, where'd that focus token come from?
From Ray.
Oh, darn it.
Dropped Ray on Ray.
Yeah. Man, just
Yeah,
out.
it's just
oh, the
out.
4 straight. No. Man. Now he's in a tough position where he has to try to deal 8 damage. Yeah, I think Joe just lost this game. All right.
You
so
spend it. You spend it. You
yeah,
spend
you
it
got-
to take. Just take your points, Joe.
Take your points.
You get 1 here.
Yeah. Yep. Good. Okay. So that's 3 with 3PO. Oh, man. You don't want to shoot 3PO. God, 1 damage. Oh, nope. Just evades it all. Yep.
Oh, he called 1. He called 1.
He called 1? Ooh.
Yeah.
Got greedy. So that's down 2, right? No, just 1.
Oh, nothing. He had 3 hits. He called 1 for C3PO, rolled an evade plus the evade token.
Got it.
All right, here's Lorik.
Why are we cheering Wookiees and not double Falcons? I don't know, because I'm cheering on Wookiees because Joe's a newer player and, like, you know, I just kind of want him to do well.
Takes 2. It looks like. So he got half points. Now, I believe.
Yeah, half points on the 3PO guy. 2. And I think we need natties here. We got 1. I didn't see the other one.
1-2.
Do you get 2?
Yeah.
Oh, Gunner.
Gunner.
Oh, that's gonna be it. Nope.
Yeah.
So that Wookiee dies. Man. 2. Yeah. Man, dude, just a 4 straight and he would have had it.
Yep.
That's 2 natties. Yep. He rolled naturals on. Yep. Oof. Jeez. Yep. The Gordon, is that Gordon Berg? Probably. Let's see. You got a minute left. Half points on both. Theoretically,
I mean,
Lorik
he
can take something out.
He has it right now. He has half points on both of them.
No, I'm saying theoretically, Joe can take out a ship. He needs to do it. So you just go for Ray.
I mean, it's Ray. That's your
He's
that's
got-
your new hope. But
yeah.
he has 1 minute 26 seconds. He has to try to get it in 2 turns. That dial needs to be down already.
Yeah. I mean, that's absolutely true. From usual, it's a good game. Yeah. Cannot see Lorik pushing through. No, of course not. I mean, I don't foresee it happening. But Lorik could survive. Lorik's got 3PO. I'm not worried. 4-4 with Ray and boost. Yeah, I mean, unless Joe sees it. I mean, a 1 bank would still catch a 4-4 boost.
Take a look.
3 bank with the other. Yeah. So you got the aforementioned 4 forward. And here comes the boost away. Major explosion, direct hit. Yep, that's definitely possible.
Oh, no, he cleared the stress last turn. So
Yeah. And then we got a angular boost.
Joe's not
Now-
going to have enough time. We got 30 seconds on the clock. This is the last round.
Range 1, 4 dice, blank out. I mean, Ray did use her action here, so he'll need a crit major explosion to direct. Yes, it's true. He'll need to do it. This will be the last round. Yep.
Just roll 4 crits.
Yeah, and if Joe actually corrected it, if he predicted and did a hard 2. Oh no! Why disengage? Oh my gosh!
He's
why?
just trying to save his points.
Man. Oh, drop bomb. Yeah, drop bomb. Oh,
Oh
my
my-
gosh. That would have been another way to win. Oh, man. Dude, that would have been so brutal. Oh, man. Oh, the bomb. No. Oh, my
Because
God.
that would have been 2
Dude, it would
plus
have
the
been
attack.
3. 2 to 3 plus stress wouldn't matter, but 2 to 3, 2 guaranteed, and then he still had a win condition. That speaks to the strength of this list. Man, oh my God. Oh. Yeah.
He takes 1. And
Yeah, it's game. Man, he definitely could have won. He really forgot his bomb. Holy crap! That's actually a decent chance. Oh yeah. You say Sabine. Maybe you get lucky with Sabine and get 3. Ray spinner action. You got to roll decent, but you can take a focus. Man, you hate to see a game. You've got a victory on the table, and it just slips through your
Slips
fingers.
right there.
You
Man.
know? But it happens.
Yeah.
I've flown ships off the board, and just, but that's okay. You've got a good list build. You've got, hey, everybody, you got a good list build. Joe's a good player. He made some choices, not rearing Gunner was a smart move. At the very least, these events provide a good opportunity to learn. And, Joe will learn from this one. I know he will. So.
Yep. Well, thank you for tuning in. We got
I'll
3 more.
tell him, Colin.
Yeah.
Yep.
We got 3. We got 3 matches still left to go. That's
Yep.
time in the round. We'll be up probably in about 10 to 12 minutes. We're gonna
Give or
take a
take.
small break, drink some water, take a leak, and we'll be back.
All right. Bye.